Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now here it comes. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth. The third
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. His career line against Garrett Cole. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB now. Colin McHugh is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, thanks. What you're going to see a lot of from Colin McHugh, a lot of breaking balls. At one point, he threw more breaking balls than anybody in the league. So you're going to see a lot of curveballs. You're going to see a lot of sliders. He has a good fastball that's 89 to 92 miles an hour, has the straight changeup, but he will be
Leading off
exclusively
for the Yankees,
a breaking ball pitcher. He'll throw his curveball and slider any time in a count, and you're going to see a lot of breaking balls in this one from Colin McHugh.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently. Losers in a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. 1-0 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. To second for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the designated
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley, and he does, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1 strike now from Cole.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Torres, as they'll
Leading
have
off
5,
for
6,
the
and 7
Yankees,
here to start the home
the
half of the
shortstop,
second.
Labor.
He's ready. Here's the first
Torres.
offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count,
Batting
0-2, and then start
Second
working
baseman,
outside the zone.
DJ.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Up and in for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strike. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher now,
Leading
Chris
off
Iannetta,
for the
as we
Yankees,
move on to the bottom of
the
inning
catcher,
number 3.
Chris
Now time is marked out by the home
Iannetta.
plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing in 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Struck him out.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And he fouls this one off. McHugh into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. On the side on strikes. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the... So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 29.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 99.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Outside, that's a
And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the pitch. 2-2 the count. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Second.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Chavis, a native of Georgia. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today. So he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. At bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives his ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around him.
3-0 to him now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Gary Sanchez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanchez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Yanks. Gary Sanchez will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 24, Gary.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He pulls this one into right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
1-1 the count now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Stanton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Hitting that, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Aaron.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number 99.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this out. Offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Andujar's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and it's 1-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On its way is pitch number 75. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 11 for him on the season, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Rounded down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, I think into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Andujar.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. McHugh pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 1-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Red Sox, the center fielder.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Pops this one up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martinez.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Tommy Kingley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tommy Kingley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1.
1-1.
Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Tyro Estrada will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 71, Tyro.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tyro Estrada will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base.
Rafael Devers will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Mitch Moreland will be next. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung out and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he takes ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of... Matt Barnes takes the ball. Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run and it lasted bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1. And right into the shift. Devers has it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Torres. He singled his last time up.
Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Colin McHugh earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Matt Barnes records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.